Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mr. 80 here, and welcome back to my Minecraft Direwolf20 Feed the Beast mod pack Let's Play or series. And in the last episode, we basically made two new gadgets, I think, the chainsaw and the diamond drill. I forget what else we made. We made something else, but I forgot. I'm really sorry about that, but we made these, and these are actually really good. I upgraded it to a diamond drill, and we will be making these advanced sooner or later. And I just want to have one question for you guys. Does that look really weird? Look at the chainsaw now, and then look at it in my hand. That's really weird. I don't know what the difference is in my hotbar too. Weird. But anyways, guys, today what I really want to do is get a little bit in depth with the bee mod, apiaries, busy bees, and like all that good stuff. And that's why we're at the bee base today. I want to kind of do a tutorial kind of let's play, but it's still going to be in my regular let's play because it's going to benefit my world, and I am going to be building in my world, so why not? And that's actually why I have all this stuff, because I used to do kind of the same thing what I'm doing right now, but I didn't really look into anything. I was really not interested in it. I really just made it because someone was requesting it, and I was like, alright, so I'll try it out. But at that time I wasn't really in depth with it and didn't really like it, to tell you the truth. But right now I've been getting into it, I've been learning a lot, and I think I'm ready to start this kind of teaching let's play sort of thing. So let's get started. First off, the first main thing you're gonna need, I don't know, alright, I didn't make it yet, but the first thing you're gonna need is called a bee scoop, or just a scoop, I think. Yeah, just a scoop. And this is basically what you're gonna do when you see a hive, and maybe we can find one. I think it's over by the Thaumcraft trees over here. And that's another thing I'm gonna be doing, kind of just like a playthrough of Thaumcraft and the bee mod. That's basically what this is, just a playthrough, and just to see what I can do. And that is one of the hives. This is in a Meadows biome, so that's why that is a Meadows hive. And I think there's around maybe 10 different, kinds of, I don't know, what are they called? Hives, that's what I'm looking for. So there's a ton of different ones, but we're in a Meadows biome, so we're mostly only going to see those. I don't know if I need to grab that. Ooh, copper. I might have to grab some of that real quick, but I think I saw a marshy hive over here. Yep, right there. So this, I believe, is the marshy hive. Let me just look this up real quick. Hives, and here's mostly all the different hives, I believe. There's a forest hive, meadows hive, desert hive, jungle hive, snow hive, swamp hive, that's what we're looking at right now, I guess. Water hive, rock hive, nether hive, and marble hive. And you're gonna be like, oh well, where's all the other bees? Like I think there's more bees or something added into this, and we're gonna have to crossbreed to get those. And let's see what kind. Oh, mossy comb. Let's see the uses for that. I actually do not know all the combs and what they give you, but yeah, mostly all the combs are just used to make the apiary's chest or to get beeswax or honey drops. And I guess that's all that one does. Sometimes you can get silky propolis or propolis, and that'll just get you, I think, silk wisp, and propolis is just like a 5% chance of getting that for something, and I don't exactly know what you use that for, so we'll just go on and see what we'll find along our adventure, I guess. But yeah, so that's what you need the scoop for, to get the bees. And the first two bees that we're going to be breeding today are going to be the meadows and the forest, because I have a lot of those. And I'm going to show you some of the other bees I have. I have a wintry one, which is like in winter biomes. Like that's the bee that's in that biome. There's swamp, as I just got, I think. And yeah, see, it's called marshy, but swamps, kind of the same thing. Excuse me, but and actually I want to start, yeah, let's just start breeding a ton of them. I have 4 apiaries here. I'm going to actually show you how to make that in a second, but I'm going to need some seed oil. Yeah, so I'm going to have to grab that later, grab some seeds. And oh yeah, we can make a new machine today too, so that'll be cool. But yeah, so here's the Meadows Princess, and then we're just going to do a plain, I think this is called a purebred, because it's going to be just meadows. It's not going to be crossbreed or anything, and those are all the bees just going out flying around, I guess. But yeah, so here's my apiary's chest. I'll show you how to make that soon too. But yeah, let me just look that up right now, because I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to make all of this. So let's just see. These are mostly all the stuff that you can make in the B mod. But yeah, so here's the apiary's chest. It's just comb, chest, and a piece of glass. Really simple, and I'll probably have to make one of those soon too. Here's the apiary. I got most of these from villagers, or the bee villagers in the villages, because there's usually, I found like 2 villages, and they both have 2 apiaries in them if there's a bee villager. So yeah, and then to get the impregnated casing just like that, that's what I'm trying to make, but I don't have any seed oil. And it's actually really simple, just planks and then slabs. So yeah, you guys kind of can picture that. I've already made all this in a different video, so go check that out if you really want to. But yeah, let's grab some other drones and princesses. We have a Meadow's princess, forest drone. Let's crossbreed those. And let's see, these steadfast drones are found in dungeons. That's how I have those, and I don't know if you can find them anywhere else. I'm just guessing that's the only place. Let's see, and yeah, let's just crossbreed that like this. So it's gonna be Meadow's princess and a forest drone, and a forest princess and a Meadow's drone. So yeah, it's kind of just basically the exact opposite. And then we'll try something with the marshy actually, because I think that's why I got the lily pads, just because they couldn't find any flowers, and I'm just guessing, well, they're marshy, so it should be kind of like that, you know. So let's put those there, and let's see if that works. And on this side, it's going to tell you the normal weather, temperature, all that. Bee suits, like this is just like tips whenever. It changes all the time, most of the time. Like this one now, it's not the bee suit or whatever. And yeah, and as you guys can see, we got our first honeycomb. Well, not our first, but you know, it just got created. And let's see, does this have flowers? Yep, it's looking all good and handy. Ooh, did it say breed? Dang it, I missed that tip. But yeah, I hate when I don't read those when I have not seen them before. But yeah, so let's see, where was I going to? Oh yeah, the honeycomb. So with the honeycomb, we can centrifuge it. And let's get over here, turn the Stirling engine on. I'm running this off of peat right now, so yeah, that's all good. And this is going to power up, and once that's done, it's going to give us a honey drop, possibly, and some beeswax. And actually, I think you get a honey drop all the time. Let's just take a quick 5-minute power nap, and I think I'm going to let the bees do their thing, guys, and I'll come back to you once I have gotten a different cross species. We're going for the common drone, so let me just show you this, like this. And common, I guess you can't see the common bee. I'm trying to get it for you guys, just hang on. Yeah, alright, so I'll just show you when I get there, and we're just gonna let these bees do their thing. They're actually producing a lot of honeycomb right now, or not a lot, but you know. So this is what you basically get, just beeswax and honey drops. We're going to use that, and with this we can make a new kind of thing. Actually, I don't even need this anymore. We'll probably make that in a later episode. So anyways, looking for my diamond. We're going to need, this is actually going to be kind of expensive. Let me put this place this barrel down, because we have so many proven frames. They all need to go in there. And just like that. These can also, yeah, this is why they can stack. They can only stack in barrels, though, which is kind of annoying. You can't stack them in your inventory. And that's why I have these all in the apiaries, because they give you, I think, they give you a higher chance of getting, like, more honeycomb and stuff like that. So that's why those are in there, to produce me more stuff and all that. And now let's grab the tin, and we just need a little bit of that. Redstone, yes, we do have some of that. And I think that's it. Let me show you what we're going to be making. It's going to be the bee Elizer. Alright, so just like this. It's really simple. I used to have one of these, but I lost it somehow, so I don't know. Yeah, so we're going to need glass panes. That's what I needed. Alright, there we go. And that should be good. So I think it was like this. I'll just place that in there. I think red. No, I have to check again. I forgot, as always, but, you know. So I think it went like that. And then a diamond in the middle with tin on the sides, I believe. Yup, there we go. Let's turn this on. It's also powered by peat, because that's all I really have right now. And I think, did I do that wrong? I don't know. Let's just check. Bee Elizer. Oh, it needs water, of course. I forgot to put some water in there. Let's just do that. And, ooh, let's leave that infinite real quick. And I think yep, you just place it right there, and then it'll do that. And yep, it doesn't need a lot of water, just maybe like 2 buckets or so. and that's going to be created. So guys, I'm going to come back when the bees are finished. They're actually finishing up quite fast. They don't really have that long of lives yet, but don't worry, we'll get them to have super long lives, I guess. I don't know, but anyways, I'm gonna be back once we get a new crossbreed, so I will be right back. Alright guys, and we are back, and I actually found got this new cool common drone. Look at that. And I have these bees working again, trying to get a common princess. But other than that, I think we can just crossbreed that, and this will work. Let's see. And so while that's going, I thought, why not make our new machine? So right over here, we have a sturdy casing. It's just bronze, which is basically copper. Hang on, let me grab some copper. There we go. It's basically 3 copper and tin like that, and that's how you get bronze. But we don't need that, so let's not make any more. And you need this sturdy casing for the new machine, the squeezer. It's not like it's new to us, just not a new machine. It's been in the mod pack for a while. But anyways, you guys know what I mean. And we need a sturdy casing, 2 glass and 3 tin. So that's why I'm making that like this. 2 glass and tin. Let's see it. Alright, there we go. And this is what the machine we're going to be using to get our, I think it is seed oil. Yeah, seed oil. So like this, we're going to get some cans. I think cans are made like this. Let me just see. Cans. Oh, no, those are water cells. No, those are buckets. Tin buckets? I never know you can make those. Alright, let's just look it up. Cans. Cans. I don't know. Let's see over here. Candles. Ooh, candles. That's pretty awesome. Arcane bore. Whoa. Alright, these are the cans. I cannot find this. How do you make a can? Come on, right here. Aluminum can. Ooh, maybe we want to make those, or is there no tin cans? Let's see. Yeah, can. Oh, wow, it was upside down. Okay. Oh, man, I could not remember that. I feel so ashamed. Alright, but there we go. We got this. We're just going to put those in there. We're going to put some seed oil in there. Which one are we not using? Centrifuge. Alright, let's take that out. Take this. I can't get it. Oh, no. Now I'm trapped down here. Let's get some dirt. Alright, there we go. Okay, so with this, we're going to hook up the Stirling engine, and I need a lever. There we go. Just put it right on the back of it, put some peat in there, and it's going to start working. So here we go. I think that's just going to put seed oil in here, and it's going to squeeze it into the can. It's basically the definition of squeezer, but you know. And with that, it's going to allow us to make apiaries, which take, I think, impregnated sticks. I think, or maybe that's something different. I don't know. Apiaries. Oh, impregnated casing. Sorry. So this is how we're going to do that. We're going to need more seed oil, so that's why I'm getting a ton of, well, actually, maybe I should make some more cans. I don't know. So hopefully that's working. How slow does it go? Seems like it's going to go really slow. Oh, well, it's already got that done. Never mind. It's just going to take a while. How much seed oil? It doesn't even say. That's kind of... Alright, well, while that's going, here's our beealyzer. We got this, and this basically will allow us to analyze bees. So, let's just, excuse me, let's just see what we have here. Ooh. Cocoa comb. Oh, that's awesome. And let's not centrifuge that, actually, since we don't have a Stirling engine. But yeah, actually, can we make the apiaries chest? Not yet. Alright, we need a couple more combs, then we'll make that. But with this beealyzer, and basically let me analyze this bee. So let's analyze the forest drone. We're going to need honey drops, because you need 1 honey drop there. We're just going to do that, and these actually stay in here, so I can just walk around and be like, ooh, and I've got 63. Alright, that's good. So it's basically like that, and then here it goes. Ooh, Forest Meadows hybrid. That's pretty awesome. Let's see this. So it's the slowest worker, shorter life. The temperature is normal / none, and the humidity is normal / none, and the flowers. Basically, it just means flowers like that. And this is all the stuff it has. The species that's active is forest, not meadows, and it just basically tells you what you can do. What it does and everything. This is the general, I guess, tab, and then environment, and it'll basically tell you what climate it can go in. So basically, a climate, the climate's normal, temperature tolerance is 0, so it's just like the normal meadow, I guess, normal, I don't know, meadows biome temperature, I guess. And let's grab that honeycomb. Trust me, I do not know too much, but I'm trying to act smart, I guess. So humidity is normal, and we can actually change the tolerance and everything if we get a kind of like a cold bee that can't work in certain temperatures. So like this, it's icy up 1, and then humidity normal / none. So the humidity is good, but the temperature is not the best where we want it, I guess. So see how that's like that. We can get a machine called an indexer, I believe. Let's see, indexer, and yes, the indexer. Basically what this machine will do will allow us to change the tolerance on the wintry queen, I guess, that we have, or our bee, and we can make that go down so it'll be normal like the other like the forest drone I just had. I guess I put it in here. But yeah, I have not even like analyzed any of these bees, but some of them I have, like this one. It's just a regular purebred Meadows drone. That one's a Forest Meadows hybrid. I think that's the one we put in there. That one just a plain Meadow drone. And I think, ooh, yeah, see, the Steadfast drones, they're nocturnal, which is really cool because they were in dungeons, I guess, and they can work during the night or the day. And with this, I think we can make our apiary's chest. So let's make that. It's really simple, just like this and that, with glass on top and a chest, just like this. Let's just get some wood. Chicken, get out of my way. Alright, just like that. And we can make it just... there it is. Alright, lost it for a sec. But here's our apiary's chest, and it's basically the same thing as this one because it's the same thing basically. That's all I'm gonna say. And there's different species. We've encountered 5 different ones, and the queens. That's how many queens, princesses, and drones we have. So it's really cool. It calculates all that, and yeah, we don't have to do it for us. So we have 47 queens, 40 princesses, and 92 drones. That is a lot of drones. We'll probably organize this later because this is like huge mess. But yeah, so I don't know, did we get any new drones? Let's just see. No, that's all meadows, and a forest. Darn it. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna cut out once again. I'm not trying to make this video super long, but you know, it's the bees mod. You gotta get busy with the bees. But yeah, so I'm gonna come back once I have a common princess and a common drone, and I'm just gonna keep breeding, crossbreeding until we can grab that. But anyways, I will be right back. Alright guys, and we are back, and we're getting near the end of the video, of course, but this is awesome right here. You gotta see this. Cultivated princess. Oh my gosh. We are going to analyze all these bees just because those are the bees we use. So let's analyze them real quick, see what this one is. Meadows Forest Hybrid, nice. We're not gonna look at them all. I really want to get to the Cultivated Princess real quick, so before we end the video. So, ooh, a Forest Common Hybrid, that's nice. And let's see this one. Alright, Cultivated Common Hybrid. It's a fast worker, shorter life, which is a downfall, but hey, it's a fast worker, so that's great. We got temperature normal, humidity normal, and flowers. And look at that, the inactive is the common, so at least it's not the shortest lifespan, it's just shorter. We got fast speed instead of slower, and then we got pollen, or I don't know what that is. I think is it pollen? Maybe. Slowest, that's kind of a downfall, I guess. The areas, yeah, and all that. Let's see the, this is the environment. Yep, the same, and I think everything, oh, I can only produce that honeycomb, and whoa, it's got a lot of mutations. A lot, let me tell you, and that's just something else. I don't even know. But you know, guys, that's really all for me today. I kind of didn't want to make it like a long 20-minute video, but I guess it kind of turned out to be that way. And hopefully this will help all you bee fans out there. And yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. It always does help me out. And if you learned anything, we're gonna be doing apiaries and seed oil and all that later. I mean, look how long this is taking. It is insane how long this is taking. Barely any seed oil, and it's been like that. I put in a stack of seeds, so it's a pretty good amount. But I guess it's just hard to extract all that seed oil from them. So, you know, guys, that's really all for me today. Hopefully you enjoyed, and yeah, I'm out, and I'll see you all next time.